that you like in basketball and that you like from the toughness from a basketball point of view.
Down in the corner, Hardaway with Kawhi on him. Now he shoots over Kawhi Leonard and hits a tough three-pointer. He's already got 3 on the board.
He and Trey Burke have done such a great job. Now, look for Dallas tonight to gamble a little bit, and they did on that last play with the double team on Kawhi. What you want, guys, getting you to the lane, giving you a little bit of extra room, and Cleveland that time, doing a good job.
George gets a friendly bounce. That's Hardaway on Kawhi Leonard. They clear it out. He backs his way in. The turnaround is true.
Oh, man, was that a beautiful play. It's not the words of your enemies that hurt you, but the silence of your friends. And I think that's the frustration that some NBA players feel.
And for Jacob Blake, he's 29 years of age, and he's fighting right now. Hopefully he does pull through this. We need change, and we need to examine why we're here and own it. Doncic does have a couple of assists. Kawhi trying to extend this run. Gets deep, and Leonard scores and one. Explosive leaping ability. He can get to a place with those jump hooks that most can't deny. There's Doncic. Scores the runner. Screaming at the officials for an and one. So Luka, he's starting to drift into technical foul territory here shortly. Landry Shamet with a 3.
It's kind of like what Coach Popovich said, and you have to show this, but it's appropriate fear. That right there, that cheering, that getting each other going, that's saying we got a team, y'all, that we're in a dogfight.
DeLon Wright off the Mavericks bench with Memphis last year. And Wright patient, gets the scoop and count the basket. Back there on his way back again.
Definitely hope he's okay. And Dallas fans, I hear you at home screaming, speed it up.
And no Patrick Beverley for the Los Angeles Clippers. He continues to sit with a calf injury. There's a block by Harrell. Clippers have tightened up defensively. Harrell goes to the hole, gets a friendly roll. And the bench loving every bit of it.
Never settles. He's a bucket getter. He's a hooper. He's not just a specialist.
Williams drives, scores, and is fouled by Marjanovic.
Confidence that Kawhi has shown in Paul George that eventually a shot would go down. Prior to tonight's game, Doc Rivers showed that same confidence, saying that he's told Paul George, just keep shooting, keep being him.
Looked over to Coach Doc Rivers and did the circle of bases sign, like check it over. Oh, beautiful. Backdoor.
Kleber. Achilles, his calf, all those areas around that injured ankle, Chris.
Yeah, they all tighten up, and Luka's just going to try to keep things loose. And speaking of loose, Kawhi gets loose and gets the and one.
Already without Kristaps Porzingis tonight, second consecutive game. Doncic turns it over, looking for a foul. Might give the Clippers a block there. Jackson, nifty dribbling, dishes one to Shamet, who hits a 3. Leonard with the rebound.
Luka is really laboring out there.
Morris for 3. Got another one. And the run continues for the Clippers. Their bench is up. 2 massive runs for the Clippers in this game. Doncic whistles one over to Finney-Smith. He's got a 3. Damian Lillard, 37-foot dagger last year in Portland. And then Indiana the 2 years before that. George on the lob. They set up the first play for him, and Kawhi delivers it on the money.
To be one of the best, you got to prove it every night. And now that everybody's saying, oh, this is the Lakers team that we thought, yeah, that hurts the Clippers' ego a little bit.
Luka Doncic hits a 3.
CP and others showed up. AD, Lakers looking good.
Now they really shot it well yesterday. Nice block by Kleber. And that'll be Dallas ball. Heck of a play by Maxi Kleber. Kleber was right with him. He's an excellent defender. Local crews, TV and radio, and go through the whole season, put in the work, and not able to be here to experience the bubble. Thinking about those guys too. They're doing a great job covering these games.
Definitely.
It was a big turning point in game 1. Dallas did answer in game 2. There's Zubats. Nice feed, and the finish with 2 hands from Ivica Zubats. Here's Hardaway with Kawhi Leonard on him. Bouncy is Hardaway, and the jump shot is good. Playoff run here for the Mavericks in this series. Had 21 points in 35 minutes in game 4. There's an answer by Kawhi Leonard. Did that in just 34 minutes. Bullet pass. Right, the catch and the finish. Nice setup by Luka Doncic. Second playoff series. Hadn't scored a point in the playoffs until this year. George fouled by Boban.
And as just as friends or as a team, you see right now the bench of LA all going over and encouraging George. And
on the floor, they return the favor for him. Love seeing that. This is a tight-knit group. George leaves it. Montrezl Harrell. And now they're up. A setup by George. Oh, no, you're not coming out, Montrez. Wow, man, I'm telling you what. Antonius Cleveland has some serious hops.
Yeah.
And he's going back again.
Same
and he'll score this
move.
time. Every minute is valuable in the NBA, especially when it comes in the playoffs. As Patrick Patterson laces up a three. Games this year for the Mavericks.